I have spent many years thinking about forgiveness, not only in religion, not only in books, not only in prayers, but inside my own life, because forgiveness sounds beautiful until something truly hurts you. People often speak about forgiveness as if the most important question is, will God forgive me? But honestly, I am not in the position to forgive God for anything. The real question in my life has always been different. Can I forgive other human beings? Can I let go of anger, disappointment, betrayal, and the feeling of being wounded? And sometimes, I honestly do not know. I read spiritual writings, I pray, I reflect, and still, forgiveness remains one of the hardest things I have ever tried to learn, because some wounds do not disappear quickly. Some experiences repeat themselves again and again through many years. And when the same pain returns, forgiveness becomes complicated. Not because I want revenge, not because I enjoy anger, but because trust slowly becomes fragile. And yet, I also know what unforgiveness does to me. I feel it at night when I cannot fully rest. I feel it in quiet moments when old thoughts return again. I feel how resentment stays alive inside the mind and slowly exhausts the soul. Because refusing to forgive does not only imprison the other person, sometimes it imprisons me. And I do not want to spend my life feeding bitterness inside my own heart. But I'm also learning something important. Forgiveness is not the same as surrender. A dear Baha'i friend once told me something I have never forgotten. She said, forgiveness does not mean you must continue allowing someone to hurt you. And that changed something inside me. Because for many years I confused forgiveness with permanent closeness. I thought forgiving meant pretending everything was safe again. But sometimes distance is wisdom. Sometimes silence is protection. Sometimes the healthiest love includes boundaries. I do not hate people, even those who hurt me. Most of the time I try to understand them. I try to imagine their fears, their wounds, their limitations. And sometimes that helps. But understanding someone does not always remove the pain. Maybe forgiveness is not a single moment. Maybe it is a long inner journey between truth and mercy, between self-respect and compassion, between remembering the wound and refusing to become the wound. And perhaps real forgiveness does not begin when anger completely disappears. Perhaps it begins when the human being quietly says, I do not want hatred to become my identity. I am still learning forgiveness, slowly, imperfectly, honestly. And maybe that is enough for now, because even the desire to keep my heart open already feels like the beginning of peace.